Leo, the eclipse corridor that is starting from 7th of September until 21st of September is going to seriously test you. Test you 3 times of justice. Justice is the card of karmic. It's basically karmic card. So it's kind of the karmic laws, the karmic justice. It's kind of the universe is looking at you and it's asking you, Leo, have you learned from your lessons? I'm watching you. I'm watching you in every small detail. I'm watching you, literally. And this karmic justice, it's these balancing forces that are willing to put you on the scales, to see what is more, what is less, to balance it out, to see where is the truth. And this message that comes from the Leos, that here's the paradox, that you will see everything. You will be seeing things as they are. You will be intuitively guided. You, Leo, your eyes basically seeing, what is seeing? Your mind will be open to see and understand. Your eyes are going to see. Your third eye is going to as well receive the information. And what you will see, here is a very important aspect. Sometimes seeing is very hard because you will see as it is, not as you want it to be. You will see as it is, not as you want it to be, or what you expected to be. And this is why, like, the universe right now is telling Leo, please learn to sit back and watch the show. Leo, you don't need to make any actions. Even, here where is the solar plexus, usually this engine, It's like, hold yourself back, 0 actions, 0 steps. You just look. The only part which is activated is your being, your seeing, and by the way, this is as well repeating, and you speaking or being, your throat. Thought is about your image, your being. You're just sitting there and just this is waiting, waiting for something to happen. So the message is that with this lunar and solar eclipse, there is going to be so many truth revealed, emotions revealed, faces revealed, lies revealed, broken situations revealed, that you and the universe think, look, Leo, don't get involved. Like, don't get yourself involved in this. I got you, because karmic justice, whenever the justice is appearing in the reading, this is a sign that you are being protected from above. Whoever you believe, the energy, the God, whatever religion, doesn't matter. You are being protected. And basically it says, you just don't interfere, you just watch the justice taking place. Whoever is responsible and guilty will be punished. Whoever is innocent will be released or will stay. And you just need to learn to zip your mouth. No, okay, no, mouth you can still speak, but don't do any actions, don't interfere, don't even, this is ignorance card, don't even pretend that you are not available, or you don't even pretend that you don't want to see. Seeing. And this is, look, he is not seeing, he's nodding down, he's closed eyes. It's like, I don't want to see, I don't want to accept, don't even come close, this is not for me. No, be open to see the both sides, to receive the information, to receive the clarity from within, from patience, from waiting, from the right time to come to reveal the truth, to reveal all the events, to fall into the right places. This is very, very interesting, Leo. Sometimes I'm having, sometimes the message is so simple, so straightforward, or so kind of dedicated in this one specific area of your area, that nothing else makes sense except all of that. Okay, what else is here? So you will be dealing with as well institutions. So there can be some sort of institutions. It could be government, it could be some legal, it could be some authoritative institutions. Whoever you are right now, see and interfere with authoritative institutions that's supposed to give you some sort of authorization, some sort of important document, license, certificate, agreement, visa, what else is relevant nowadays? Mortgage. It's a bank, right? It could be government, it could be immigration, it could be all type of certification, licensing. You need to think about important documents. And you are going to interfere as well, or you are going to approach by this court, right? All type of legal institutions. And you don't need to react. You don't need to say, what is this? You don't need, it's more like, whatever comes, it's going to be solved if you will not interfere. So simple. Imagine. So simple, straightforward. And even at your work, there is going to be some sort of, Tower reversed and Two of Swords, a situation where, I don't know, conflict in the work environment. Suddenly company is downsizing. Suddenly the office is closing down. Suddenly there are shocking news. Suddenly they're cutting off the budget. And you could be like, oh my God, I have to interfere. And you are like, remembering my words, I don't interfere. Because the full information is not yet being revealed. And by you interfering, you can fuck up the situation. That's the lesson, basically. The justice already is protecting you. It's kind of, if you called any type of protection, it is there. And it just says, don't fuck up my protection grid around you. This would be, kind of message as well, how you could interpret. Because things are going to go not in the way you expect them to go, but they are going to solve in the best possible solution that is available for you in your timeline, in your situation, including your work, including your home, including your relationship. And you need just to learn how to see and how to trust the process. This is another thing. how to trust the process, how to trust the universe, how to trust the inner feeling, how to trust yourself, how to trust what do you know is right, how to trust the universal justice, the karma. The justice as well is karma. How to trust that there are some balancing forces out there that are interfering, that are seeing who is right, who is wrong, what is right, what is not. And you don't need to play the God here in order to have what is yours. Let's draw some guidance. Let's draw final guidance for you, Leo, for the month of September. High Priest, harness mystical power. Harnessing mystical power, this is talking about that you need to understand that sometimes it is enough just to be present in some sort of situation. Sometimes it's just enough to set the intention. Sometimes it's just enough manifestation, like just believe that something will happen, or justice will happen, or truth will be revealed, or everything will become clear, whatever it is. And with this intention, so this is talking about that, because justice in your third eye is about, signaling out. That you just need to signal out your truth. Your basically, as well as the justice, your honesty is going to be tested. Your ethics will be tested. Your morals will be tested. So don't break the law, for the God's sake, in the month of September. Don't break the law. And don't lie to anyone. Or don't take emotional decisions. Because whatever you take in lunar eclipse, whatever you take in an eclipse corridor, it is very hard to change. And the consequences of that can be long-term, in positive and negative way. So you have to be very, very mindful of what you are doing, what you are saying, what you are initiating, what you are signing, what you are agreeing, where you are getting yourself into during the month of September. Because you can bring enormous power into these actions. Better just pass it and do your thing in October. September would be just the month, like I said, sit in your corner and just watch the show. And it's going to bring you so much of clarity, aha moments, that and everything will be revealed without you making your hands dirty. This was reading for you, Leo. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.